Yo, what is going on, guys? Back here with another comic review. Today we're going to be talking about MultiVersus number 6. This is supposed to be the very last issue. Now, they do keep these open to where, hey, we can always bring it back and continue on with a new volume or so on, spin-off. Even though this is a spin-off on itself. Have the cover A here, which is the Dan Mora cover price, the same. Not bigger, not smaller. Anyway, let's get into the actual inside. Give you guys a little sum up of what I got here. Basically, little girl got possessed. She's she's going crazy. She's just running havoc. Our multiverse team, this is our multiverse team. They're fighting for everything. Steven's back. Joker's tied up, and he's working on something, some type of machine thing. Everything kind of gets resolved. The parents are like, "Oh, please." And then our multiverse team comes out of nowhere and they're like, okay, we'll play your little game. And then Steven made some type of machine thing, magnet things, and all the different multiverses kind of get resolved with the help of him. And they don't really fight after all that. And it kind of ends with Wonder Woman looking for her, I think it was her invisible card or something like that, and to be continued. So that is a pretty good sum up of what I can get from it. Like I said, this is chaoticness, it's cartoony. There is a trade coming out. Now, I do recommend the trade if you're going to read this. One of the better ways to catch up on all this. I don't really recommend to buy all the floppies unless you're really into it and you want to collect it that way specifically and get it now. Anyway, I guess after all that, I have to kind of rate it. Not my favorite series of all time. I've always thought of this like a DC tier. Is it fun? A little bit. Not the particular style that I really like. A lot of the characters, there's something to do with the rights. Like, they can't really have Rick and Morty and even the Gremlins, Jason. Sorry about the stutter. But it's them doing their best, guys. It's them doing their best with what they got here. Remember, it's DC, so they can use any of the Looney Tunes characters pretty freely for the most part. But after all that, guys, I'm going to have to rate it. I'm going to say it's like a 6.7. And it just goes a little below what I really want. I've rated things higher before, but this one I just have a hard time with. It was a little bit of a struggle to continue to read this one, and it was just based off of that. I was into it, I read it. Actually, I read this sooner than I thought I would. So I rushed up, read this bad boy as soon as it got here. So like I said, a bunch of this stuff, I have like back issues laid back there. We still have another video coming out tomorrow, so back to back to back reviews. Always fun. And I guess the question of the day is, how did you feel about this multiverse crossover? Wasn't my favorite. I thought they could have done a lot more. They could have done a lot more different things. Like, we could have had different mini stories in each issue. We didn't have to have an entire ongoing type thing. But hey, hopefully someone else comes in here and takes over, and we have a better story. I just don't like this art. The art inside, I'm not really a big fan of. But what can I say? It's the multiverse style. Anyway, guys, hope you stay safe. Until next time, peace out.